Soundarya Lahari Sloka number 66. Vipanchyaa Gaayanthee Vividhamapadaanam Pashupatheyhe. Vipanchyaa Gaayanthee Vividhamapadaanam Pashupatheyhe. Thvayaarabdhey Vakthum Chalithashirasaa Saadhuvachaney. Thvayaarabdhey Vakthum Chalithashirasaa Saadhuvachaney. Tvadiyermadhuryer apalapitatantree kalaravam. Tvadiyermadhuryaihi apalapitatantree kalaravam. Nijaam Veenaam Vaanee Nichulayathi Choleyna Nibhrutham. Nijaam Veenaam Vaanee Nichulayathi Choleyna Nibhrutham. Imagine a scene in the Manidvipa, the island of Sridevi, who is holding her sabha, the court, and as a part of the proceedings, Saraswathi, the goddess of education and music and all fine arts, is giving her concert. She is playing her veena Kachapi. Vipanchyaa Gaayanthee Vividhamapadaanam Pashupatheyhe. And what is she singing? What is the theme of her concert? She has been Vividhamapadaanam Pashupatheyhe. She has been singing the different exploits, different stories of Shiva, like Tripurasura Samhara, Gajasura Samhara. Shiva has killed so many people, so many demons, and she is singing the praise of those stories. And he has blessed so many devotees with a lot of compassion. And she has been singing all those stories in the Manidvipa, in the court of Bhagavati, in front of everybody. And Bhagavati started enjoying listening to the stories of Shiva, and she is enjoying so much that she is nodding her head in appreciation. And she is saying Sadhu, Sadhu. Sadhu in Sanskrit means very nice, very good. She is appreciating the singing as well as the content of the concert. Vipanchyaa Gaayanthee Vividhamapadaanam Pashupatheyhe. As on the veena, she is singing, playing and singing the different exploits of Shiva. Thvayaarabdhey Vakthum Chalithashirasaa Saadhuvachaney. She is enjoying that music, nodding her head and saying Sadhu, Sadhu. Chalithashirasaa Saadhuvachaney, nodding her head and saying Sadhu, Sadhu. That means fine, excellent. Words of appreciation. Tadiyermadhuryer apalapitatantree kalaravam. Suddenly, the Saraswati realized that Bhagavati's sweet voice, when she says Sadhu, Sadhu, is outsmarting her veena concert. Her Bhagavati's voice is so divinely melodious that it is outsmarting the concert on veena. So Saraswati became ashamed and stopped singing. And Nijaam Veenaam Vaanee Nichulayathi Choleyna Nibhrutham. Then she has covered her kachapi veena into, she has put it back in the Veena's case and stopped singing as she heard the divine voice of Bhagavati. This looks like a beautiful scenario, but has profound insights into it. One is that all fine arts like literature, music, dance in our Sanatana Dharma are God oriented. They are not for pleasing general public or enjoyment. They are for appeasing the God. Even Saraswathi sings in praise of Shiva. So that is one thing. All our fine arts are one of the royal paths to spirituality. That is the first thing we should realize. The second thing is the content of these fine arts also should be the divine content. As here Saraswati is singing about various exploits, Vividhamapadaanam Pashupatheyhe. That is the second one. The third important one is several times in our Rajasic Bhakti, we only worried about what we are doing. We pray, we chant, we meditate, but we don't particularly play what is the response from the other side. Several times or each time there is a response to every prayer of us, every chanting of us, every meditation of us from Bhagavati also. But in our eagerness to impress her, we only worried about how we are doing. So in this beautiful scenario, Jagadguru Adi Shankaracharya gives us a message. When you are doing whatever, praising, chanting or japa or singing, whatever method of worship, when it reaches a point, you become silent and listen to the message. It is coming from Bhagavati. That is very, very important. She always favorably responds to whatever little effort we make to praise her. Let us listen to that, because that is a divine intervention. That's a divine nod which she gives, and that elevates all our sadhana to a very higher level. That is where we stop. Even Saraswati, she is herself a goddess. She stops and listens to what Bhagavati has to say. The same applies to all of us. Actually, all our sadhanas are likened to pole vault. Whenever we do a pole vault, we take the help of a bamboo and jump, reach the rope, and once we reach high, we drop the pole onto this side and cross the rope and jump to the other side. Similarly, all our sadhanas, whether we do japa or sankirtana or whatever kind of worship we do, when it reaches a peak, then it loses its significance. Then we enter into a zone of silence. We stop whatever we are doing and drop all that and listen to what Bhagavati is speaking from the other side. That is a very, very important message, and Jagadguru Shankaracharya is giving us in this stanza.